Hey there guys, this is Pokemon Crystal. Yes, this is Pokemon Crystal and this is Let's Play Mayo Hello. This is Mayo Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. So here's the Snorlax I got in the last video. Look at that, 234 HP. Wow, look at that damage it can take! So it has 3 leftovers, so if I were to... yeah, I might take, Snorlax's leftovers. So it has Snore, Rest, Body Slam, and Rollout. And take a look at those stats. Man, it can take a lot of special attacks, and its defense sucks, and its special attack sucks. But look at its attack. Look at its attack. No wonder it killed, my Jinx in one hit. Then again, it was a critical hit, so who knows? Yeah, I got this illegally back in my 50th special, if you remember. Back when my recording said it was shit. Wait, what? Okay. Let's see here. How do I do this again? I'm trying to there we go. Okay, so I have to say, the move Pokemon system is much more convenient in, the third gen on. I like the fact that they actually started the move Pokemon, system in this game. And that's something I never knew. I never knew that, you have to move your Pokemon system in your PC, but at the same time it's freaking inconvenient and it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, my verdict is the system is a good idea, but it was poorly implemented. Very poorly implemented. Oh, come on! So I am in the Peter City Pokemon Center because, well, this guy wants a hunter, and he's gonna give us a Zatu. Terrible trade. Although, if you ever want to give him a hunter, be sure to put an Everstone on that hunter so he can be a dick and he never gets a Gengar. I think there's actually a trade in Pokemon Black or Pokemon Diamond where you can get a free hunter from a trade. Wait, what? Wait, can you say that again? Oh wow, that's tragic. But yes, there's a person in the game where you can get a hunter in a trade. Yeah, like Snore. But yeah, so the person's gonna give you a hunter, and then when you get it, you realize that the hunter is holding an Everstone. What a dick. Ah, you came out all the way here from Johto? That brings back memories. When I was young, I went to Johto to train. He remembered me so much of what I was like as a young man. Plot twist. This is Ash Ketchum, 60 years older. No. I'm just joshing with you. But we get a Silver Wing. Huh, that's interesting. Going to new unknown places and seeing new people, those are the joys of travel. What about the Silver Wing you just gave me? Where the hell did you get the Silver Wing and what's it for? Random old man? Whatever. I feel like they're going to the museum. Because it's fun. It's fun to learn about science, but... What? Okay, so... Since when does renovations mean you just remove the door from existence? I never knew that removing the door from existence equals, renovations. Jeez, you hack so much. What's up with you? Yo, champion making, you're really rocking! No pun intended. That was lame. Very lame. Okay, dude, what's up with you? Man, you're millions of light years away from facing Brock! Yeah! Dude, you're supposed to say the freaking light years line and then say, oh my god, light years is a measure of distance. I'm a freaking idiot. I don't know the difference between time and distance. But then I live in an alternate universe where time and distance are the same. And then I'm a relativistic mess. And I'm just time traveling. Because I'm actually traveling. When I walk, I actually go forward in time. And when I actually... What am I saying? What's going on? Oh yeah, Sandslash. I guess he evolved this Sandshrew over the year. And I guess he dumped this Diglett into the drain. Yeah. Speaking of Diglett, I'm kind of reminded of Dark Minded Sith's Pokemon Snap Let's Play for some reason. Considering how he does mention trainer for Brock is tough, he'll punish if you... I mean, I guess in the first episode, he did mention how, as he was taking pictures of Diglett, there are some interesting pictures of Diglett if you look on Google search, but I recommend you do not look on Google search for Diglett. There's some interesting pictures, but there's some not so interesting pictures. Anyway, so here's Brock. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenge for... I can't do Brock's voice. I thought I watched the anime. I'm Brock, the Peter Gym Leader. I'm an expert in rock-type Pokémon. My Pokémon are impervious to most physical attacks. You have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on! Come on! Alright, so here we have the kick-ass Kanto Gym Leader theme again. Yay! And here's Brock wearing all white. He feels like wearing all white today. Just because... what's better than him being shirtless? Like, that was a random choice in fashion back in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. And okay, so now the Pokemon are a bit more competent in terms of levels, and by that I mean not so much. Like, this is a level 41 Graveler. Please, I've seen much worse, and actually that Graveler was probably better than those in Victory Road. You know, the ones that I fought over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, I think. Like, I mean, you agree, those Gravelers and Golbats in Victory Road, you never want to see them again. Those are like the bane of your existence, because it just, you know, represents just pure repetition. Like, oh, Kabutops, whoa, whoa, whoa! So let's be smart and throw out a fire Pokemon. Yeah, considering that this is rock and water. Evolution form of Kabuto. I think Kabutops is like, you know, is one of the fossil Pokemon. This is the only time you get to see Kabutops, since for some strange reason they never gave you fossil Pokemon. Jerks. I mean, I understand the, you know, use of a time capsule, but come on. Game Freak, they had to be such jerks and not even show us what the hell Kabuto and Almanite are in the game. Because they never show you that in-game. You have to get that in the time capsule. But I don't want to use the time capsule. I want to get my freaking Almanite and Kabuto. But yes, almost I was like Kabutops in terms of typing, but Falcofan has Thunder Punch, so shut up. I think like Kabutops is the more... Kabutops is the more physical one, and Almastar is the one who has, you know, more special attack. You know, this is back in the day when, this was back in the day when special attacks were actually, you know, pretty special and pretty significant. I think that ever since the physical special split in Generation 4, I think there's been a huge emphasis towards physical moves. Like, I noticed that a lot of the moves that are popular now are like the physical attacks. Is it a coincidence? Like something strange? Like, am I sure that, you know, physical attacks are the ones that are popular? Or am I just imagining things, you know, considering how there are many new physical attacks, considering how, you know, I mean, think about it. There's like, you know, physical fire moves, physical water moves, and there we go, critical hit. Thank you very much. That worked out nicely. And I win. Yay! Your Pokemon's powerful attacks overcame my rock-hard defense. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead and take this badge. And we get money because I used an amulet coin. I just tricked the system. I fooled the system. I saved the day by getting a border badge. Milo, thanks for battling you, even though I'm a bit upset. That border badge will make your Pokemon even more powerful. No, it won't. I already got all 8 badges that'll boost my Pokemon stats up. You're talking bullshit. You jump and making that gym didn't give you much trouble. Yep. No, you don't. Anyway, so let's move on. Let's carry on, my wayward son. Though there's gonna be peace, you know, there's gonna be peace when you are gone. Who should I use next? I'll bring Heath out. Why not? And you know what? Screw the amulet coin thing. Yeah, screw the amulet coin, unless I battle trainers off screen or something. So, I swear the item system is so... What is it, Joey? Yes? Fine. Good, I be Rattata dies, but it can't because it's the top percentage of the Rattatas. And, you know, you showed a Caterpie, yeah. Top percentage, yeah. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfrickers! Top percentage! Yeah! That was random. Oh, hello, trainer. What's up with you? I'm gonna cut you out. I don't know what to do. I know what to do. Cut. Okay, you did not want to see that battle. He had one Fearow, but that was enough for the battle to be like freaking long. Like, you know how Heath only has like a ghost attack? And it can only attack Fearows with Toxic? Well, imagine a Fearow dying to death with Toxic, and then Fearow using Mirror Move after it used Rest, so that it actually regained all of its health, and cut. You know, in retrospect, Heath's moveset is great for competitive battling, but for in-game, it's quite obnoxious. Heath may as well become, the Pokemon whose battles are left off-screen. By the way, wasn't it Youngster the guy who was like, "Hi, my shorts are, comfy and easy. I like shorts. They can be an easy to wear. There. What was that? So 3 Pokemon. I'm gonna cut them out. That's what she said. Alright, moving on. Sorry I'm cutting, a lot of things out, but these trainers are boring. And there's a lot of them. And, I mean, you kind of get the gist of a lot of my battles. It's like, they send a Pokemon out. Bam! Win it, KO. They send a Pokemon out. Bam! Win a KO. I switch out. I, change my items around and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this out too. Just because, you've seen this before. Okay, so now Bakafine is in front. He had a Coughing and a Slugma. Not too special. So here's Mount Moon. Whatever happened to the Pokemon Center here? Did I get demolished? Was the nurse show like, "We hope to see you again." And then she never gets to see anybody ever again. Let me say that again. And she never got to see anybody again ever again. Oh, hey, it's a familiar face. It's you. After like 1.5 years. It's been a while, Milo. It has been, actually, 1.5 years. Since I lost to you, I thought about what I was lacking with my Pokemon. And we came up with an answer. Milo, now we'll show you. It's kind of interesting how he's referring to him and his team as we instead of, he's using the, collective pronouns instead of like, the plural pronouns rather than the singular pronouns. You know what I mean. Grammar, it's a thing. So here's a Sneasel, nothing special. Man, I've missed this song. This one, I don't know, like, I kind of went, so I came across this one GameFAQs thread talking about there's, different rivals and how they say, this rival is probably the worst rival. And I guess some of the reasons are like saying, oh, he's like the pouty little depressed guy who's like, doesn't advance a plot, or he has no character development. Au contraire much, but I find this guy to be like the most interesting rival of like the entire series. I mean, maybe Gary/Blue has some, I mean, he is pretty significant as well, considering how he actually becomes a champion. Spoilers. I don't know, like, I guess of the rivals I've seen in the Pokemon games, I'd say that your rival in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald is probably the worst, considering how, first of all, the rival doesn't even evolve their starter Pokemon on all the way. So that the final evolution form of the starter never appears in the Pokédex, because that rival is such a lazy douchebag. I mean, that rival is like completely useless. It's like, I'm a friendly grunt. That rival's like I am a friendly person. I'm gonna help you out by doing absolutely nothing. And I'm gonna suck because I suck. Yeah, that's a gist of the rival in, Ruby and Sapphire. And did I just send out Masamune against a Magneton? God damn it! Why am I getting my Pokemon's nicknames mixed up? God. This is like the worst Pokemon I could send you against, I mean, seriously. That's the worst Pokemon I could send out against Magneton of all things. Why am I getting my Pokemon's nicknames mixed up? Like when I fought against that guy Slugman, oh god. That's what I get for mixing my... Okay, fine. Let's have some challenge. Let's have some artificial challenge in my games, considering how this Magneton only can attack with Thunder Shock. And maybe the occasional Sonic Boom, and... Well... Stupidity is a punishment. I mean, stupidity should be punished after all, right? Well, that was great. That was great. That was amazing. That was So embarrassing. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. How can I confuse Orin with Masamune, of all things? I'm such a... Okay, maybe now I can use Masamune. I want to use Masamune against Golbat, considering how I can use Stella against his Ghost Pokemon. You know, and I guess I can use Heath against his Psychic Pokemon, considering how cheap I am. I don't know. Whatever. I dare you to fly! Alright, don't fly. So I'm coming to the realization that Crobat may be one of my favorite Pokemon, I think. Like, back then I thought, maybe like Scyther or like Houndoom were like my favorites, but... Have I ever used Scyther or Houndoom in a team? No. Have I used Crobat in a team? Yes. What do I think? Crobat is freaking amazing. I love Crobat. I mean, I guess it's fitting that I use love, considering how, Golbat evolves if it's very happy, and I guess Marco's Golbat isn't very happy with him, considering that, still a Golbat, and he is going to send out Gengar, right? Alright, good. Gengar, I have red eyes, I'm like pink eye, my eyes are infected, I am very scary, touch me and you'll get pink eye and then you'll die, not really, but you'll go blind, maybe. Whatever, Stella just blasts Gengar with some Mind Force. Mind Crush! Yeah! So, at least he evolved its Haunter somehow. Illegally. Hey, Alakazam. I don't think you had an Alakazam back the last time we fought, but sure, meet my new Pokemon, Heath. Get ready to do absolutely nothing against Heath, considering how you can only attack with Psychic attacks and maybe Future Sight. If you have it, that is. Whatever, let's start things off with Toxic, and don't you dare disable my... What? Thank you. Quick Claw is the best, as Lucas would say in her white LP. Okay, now you can use disable, yes. Jeez, what a complete... You know what, I can probably win a KO right now. Watch. Wimp! Wimp! And that's what you get, double damage into poison. So you've got a net damage. Your net damage is actually negative. I mean, your net... You know what I mean. You suck, Alakazam, you suck. Yeah. Why can't you evolve from Kadabra by normal means? Why do you have to be traded? I swear, I never got to use an Alakazam in an in-game trade. I mean, in-game team. Oh, I skipped over your dialogue and stuff. But it still wasn't enough. Thanks to the $9,000 or 9,000 whatever, you won. Fair and square. Hey, you're not saying that I cheated or like I'm a wimp or something? I've been it. But this doesn't end. I'm gonna be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever. Because these guys are behind me. Hey, that's a nice thing to say actually. Listen, Milo. One of these days, I'm gonna prove how good I am by beating you. And you didn't push me. What's going on? Character development? Now you turned into a wuss? Oh god, a Pokemon. What could it be? What could it be? Could it be... Zubat. Level 6 Zubat. What a joke. I should have had my repels on, but it's only a short distance because Mount Moon has been severely nerfed. Like, this is not Mount Moon, this is just a carbon... Not even a carbon copy, it's just like some poor excuse for a mountain. When the sun goes down, let me come out to play. On Mondays. You lie, girl. Welcome home, AI. Okay, don't listen. Ooh, lemonades, and Portamel. Wow, this guy, I guess he has drinks, but he sells only repels. No max repels, no super repels. Okay, anyway, so that's Mount Moon Square. On Monday nights, Clefairies will come and play. You can get a free Moonstone. It's all good. In the neighborhood. Oh, here's a trainer. I guess I'll fight you off screen. I mean, there's not much to explore considering how you go you know, all this way to Cerulean City, which we visited before. So I guess I'll fight these trainers off screen and then we'll go from there. So see ya.